All right, and we got Tax Money, everyone's favorite commentator, joining us today for the first match of the day: Kush Messiah versus SKJ. Except for Dylan, that's right. And who do we have tuning in chat today? None other than Smash at JHU himself.
Love that guy.
All right.
Ooh, slick dash.
And we got a new scoreboard assistant, so it looks.
Gotta love the double green.
Yeah. Oh, green Falcon and green Samus.
Kush Messiah. I feel like Kush Messiah should have 2 words.
It is 2 words. For some reason, the spaces in this font are really small. Like winner's bracket looks like.
Okay, so Falcon Samus. Falcon destroys this matchup.
Really?
In my opinion, because Samus, well, like, what does Samus want to do? Probably like microspace and crouch cancel.
Yeah, and
what
guard.
is Falcon good at beating? Basically exactly that.
Falcon's good at beating dumb players.
I mean, if you try to crouch cancel versus Falcon, he stomps her knees and you're toast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I don't know
Kush
what
Messiah, please.
Kush Messiah with it.
Honestly, let's be real, chat. Kush Messiah is one of the worst edge guarders I've ever seen, considering he plays Samus. And by edge guard, I mean recoverer.
Anything to do with the edge.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
PC drop.
Was that on purpose? No, not on purpose. Confirmed.
You got it. Oh, extend.
Oh, Alex with the grab, with the release.
That's a great punish off with grab.
Oh, I'm liking Alex's movement right now. Look at him
Yeah,
back.
no, his
Ooh.
movement's been great also.
Yeah.
Like I said. Just the punishes have been lacking. That's a good overshoot stomp.
The punish is a bit different on Samus. You have to
Just hit him with the moves.
do a lot of late moves, right? Because you really don't have any leeway.
Yes. But up air still connects.
Let's see what he can get here.
Just
Okay,
shove.
good timing by the get-up attacks by Samus. Risky, though, because SKJ can do the classic mix-up where you jump at the last second.
Yep. That's like everyone's got bodied by Falcon doing that.
Exactly, yeah. And then you learn to wait to get attacked the second time, and then
Yep.
they stomp you the first time, and that's how
melee.
Smash
That's when
works,
you're
yeah.
playing melee.
The great game of rock, paper, scissors that is life, and melee.
I like that combo.
The
It's
down
a
tilt
classic
there.
Samus 2-hit combo, but
Yeah.
it looked good. Lots of fire.
2 Samuses can be very demoralizing. She just kind of lumbers around and swings her leg, and it hurts, and then she does it again. 2 Samus hits.
Oh, yeah.
2 Samuses would also be better.
Samus climbers.
And that is the. Oh my god, Josh.
Worth it. We'll take 25%.
This guy can't recover with the best. I will say that jump off ledge, neutral B, is Josh. It's not the Josh special.
Oh! Read the jump, and he's going to SD here, so that's good. Very aerial from the Samus.
You wouldn't think of Samus as a glass cannon, but she certainly is when Josh plays.
This is the most aerial Samus I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Which,
And very accurate with his charge shots, thus the cannon. Look at that little backer right there. That's sneaky.
so accurate that he sacrifices his own life to ensure that he hits one.
He's like a bee almost. He stings you, but he has to die when he stings you. Petition to change your name to
Bee
Bee
Messiah.
then. Bee Messiah. Honey Messiah. That would be disgusting.
Down throw knee should. I thought that would work there.
And while we've been talking about metaphors, Kush Messiah is slowly running away with this match.
Actually, I think the opposite. I think SKJ is making a comeback. He's
comeback?
down 3 stocks to 1.
We don't see many
He got
comebacks
stung
yet.
by the bee.
Stung by the bee. The bee's about to...
He baited out the bee sting, which was good. Alright.
He's walking.
Yeah,
He's walking.
I'm
Oh!
Bolt!
Okay.
The super delayed crouch cancel. He kind of got that knee and just stood there. I'd like to see a grab
This
after
is like
that
the
knee.
fastest mouse I've ever experienced. This is what Fox players...
Oh my god.
I move it like, if you look at my hand, look how much I'm moving it.
Jesus. Why?
I
think it's also
the service. We need a smash ejection down spot. That would actually be pretty cool. So I like Alex's aerials here. And look at that little edge cancel. I think Alex has been in a lab since last week. He's a relatively
He's
new
always
player.
seemed like better than his results to me.
Really?
Just like the way he plays, it doesn't seem like he's gimmicking or like he plays like like a worse version of a good player instead of like
Yeah.
who plays like a bad player. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, he has all the tools he needs to be good. He just needs to get that experience.
Yeah.
And the knees are great.
That's what I forget who said it. Someone said that.
This guy cannot recover his Samus.
Someone said
Don't
that,
worry about us, Josh. Worry about your little character getting him back to the stage. Oh, what the?
that Melee is a memory game.
Melee's a memory game.
I agree with that so much because
It
a lot of
definitely
things
is.
that like you attribute like a lot of Mango's intuition to like, oh, he's just like really good at reading people.
Yeah.
But he's seen these situations so many times and just seen what people tend to do.
And it's also a sort of reflecting on how they practice, right? Like Armada will treat the same situation the same way every time.
Yeah.
Mango practices purely through playing friendlies with different people who also play the same as him. So naturally he's going to come up with interesting and varied options, but like you said, it's basically stuff that he's done before. And Melee is just too fast of a game to actually think in a moment for most situations.
Yeah.
People were analyzing, I think it was SFAT versus Axe in the last doc on Reddit where
Oh yeah, like oh he
yeah.
could have shine stalled, but like
No
you're
one
not
is
gonna
thinking
think
about
of
that. Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah, no, you're.
it's just too hard.
But if you're put in that situation in practice, then you're gonna think about it. Like you don't need to even think about it.
Exactly.
So if you've gotten edge guarded in that situation by Pikachu before, you know that you can shine stall there. That's what I'm saying. Like that's also a thing with like
Right.
when you get better at the game seems to slow down
Right.
because things that like would be unreactable to you have this like inkling about what could happen.
Yeah.
So it's easier to react to something that you're expecting.
That's crazy how you know that that's what happens when you get better, even though.
Yeah, even though I'm bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm not as bad.
This is
as I
a
was
tight match
before.
though. Let's talk about the greenery happening here on Pokemon Stadium.
The green stage, green Falcon, green Kush.
And you know what kind of bug loves green things? And by green things I mean flowers that are green.
Flowers are not usually green.
I think there's like a tulip or something.
That's the lamest tulip ever. It's just the same as the stem.
There's some
You've
kind
got a
of
monochromatic
there's a
tulip.
beauty
That's like
in that. Yeah, humans are the same color as their stem if you consider their neck as their stem. And there's the Josh special.
Yeah,
Using
well-
his charge shot to propel himself back on stage with gusto. And now SKJ fighting for a great match, but a little bit behind right now. He needs to get those knees.
SKJ
moved.
seems to be running in the knee a lot. Which when Falcon or when Samus is at 92, I don't think she can crouch cancel Nair anymore. I think Nair's the better option.
I don't know, man. I mean,
And
you
it
can always
connects
crowd
to-
cancel first in there.
Well, yeah, but okay. After the set.
It might be Roshan. Hey, who entered as one-trick pony? Who? Gaze Boys, did you put one-trick pony in the bracket, Gaze Boys?
Did you think that the other Indian
Why?
guy was?
Are you being racist again, Gaze Boys? We have racist Gaze Boys again.
Race boys.
Race Boys. Good match. Please don't watch the commentary expecting to learn something. Otherwise, good match.
We had some existential talks.